guys, I'm going to tell you a story of a great scientist that made a big impact in our world. He is Galileo Galilei, the father of modern science, and had major contributions to the field of physics, astronomy, cosmology, mathematics, and philosophy. Galileo Galilei was born in Pisa, Italy in 1564 and died at 1642. Galileo Galilei is famous for one of his big ideas that got him into trouble. Galileo likes to create devices that helps him in his experiment, like compasses, thermometer, a pendulum, and the telescope. Galileo invented an improved telescope that made him the first person to observe the planets and moons in our solar system. He saw patterns of lights and shadows on the moon's surface. He also discovered 4 large moons orbiting Jupiter and now known as Galilean moons in his honor. After that, he made his controversial announcement that he was sure, based on his observations, that the Sun was not orbiting around the Earth. Instead, Earth was orbiting the Sun. Galileo Galilei wasn't the first one to conclude that Earth moves around the Sun, but he explained it so clearly so that lots of people took notice. This was a big controversial in his time because what he discovered was contradicting what the church says. Some text in the Bible seems to say that the earth is standing still. That's definitely what Galileo observed. Galileo's advocacy of heliocentric universe brought him before religious authorities in 1616 because the church was too powerful that time and made him agree to remain silent about his observations. But in 1633, he spoke up and then was put into trial. He was found guilty and placed under house arrest for the rest of his life. He stayed there until his last breath, developing, proving his ideas, and writing a scientific book. Despite Galileo's opposite belief with the church, Galileo remained a very deeply religious man who read and valued the Bible. Galileo attributed our scientific abilities to God. He believes that we humans can work things out scientifically because God given us senses and brains that we can use to study nature and think how it works. And so, Galileo Galilei, the famous Italian scientist who invented the telescope and got into trouble with the church, believed throughout his whole life that it's very important to have both science and religion.
Peace.